It was a Sunday morning while I was preparing to go out for playing cricket. My father asked me, Shafi, are you prepared for the exam? Forthcoming exam. Well, Dad, don't worry. I'll do well. Now comes my mother's turn. Shafi, today relatives are coming, so you're not going anywhere. Ma'am, come on, understand. It's a semi-finals. I have to be there. My team needs me. My decision is final. You're not going anywhere. I said no. She said yes. I said no. She said yes. She got angry and picked up something in the table and threw it at me. I just got it here, next to my chest. Open my hand. See this. Oh my God. It was a 1 foot length, a metal scissor. I just got it next to my chest. The tip of the scissor touched my chest. The blood flowed down from there. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests, that was my lifetime catch. If I would have left that catch, I would have left my life. The scissor would have pierced my heart. My mother didn't do it intentionally. Her angry, her emotions made her mad. How many of you in this room will agree that they never come across that angry situations? No one. Is that right? The man is an emotional animal, but he could not be separated from his emotions. But he can control the emotions. At the same day, my mother was crying, repenting for whatever she did. My father had given a great piece of advice to her. He started with the story. Matthew was polishing his brand new car. His 4-year-old son, Sam, ran out there, picked up the stone and scratched in the car. Matthew got angry. He pulled his son's hand and hit it with several times. Bang, bang, bang! Without realizing, he spoiled the metal rings. At the hospital, little Sam lost all his fingers. When he had seen his father, painful eyes, he asked, Dad, when will my fingers grow back? Matthew was so hurt, speechless. He went back to his car and kicked it for several times. Devastated by his own actions, he sat down next to the car, watching the scratches. Little Sam written there, love you, Dad. The next day, Matthew committed suicide. I was almost crying listening to the story. My father asked me a question. I'm just passing on it to you. How could Sam avoid this sad ending? Simply postponing the situation, getting away from the danger. My father asked me, if you ever come across the fearful situation like this, you get angry, please count. Dad, what count? Yes, count. But please explain me. We started. The great historians, great scholars, and well-known writers all were agreed that time is a good healer. If Matthew would have postponed that situation for a second, he would have not smashed his own son's hand. If my mother would have thought for a second, she would have not thrown the sharp scissors towards me. Postponing the situation, the angry situation, is a traditional method of anger management. So he taught me, whenever Dorothy, you come across the angry situation, please count 1 to 10 reverse slowly. I'm practicing that. I've just given the same knowledge to my family. My family, if I go late, always the argument, fight, heated up. The last week, I've reached home late. I've committed for outing. When I just opened the door, my wife came in front of me, stood still, talking nothing. I just thought, what? She said, I'm counting. My son standing next to the sofa, she said, Daddy, I'm also counting. And my little daughter next to me, I just taken her. Oh, I'm saved. At least you are not angry with me. She raised her hand and she said like this. Oh, the whole family is angry, but the situation is so cool. No argument, no angry situations. It works for me. And it works for me, family. And I am assuring you, it will work for you also. So, if you ever come across the angry situation, please count 1 to 10 reverse, slowly, concentrate on your breath. I am counting. I am counting on you all that you will also count. So, please count, Toastmaster.